Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Karibu sana. Please introduce yourself and what you do.
Thank you very much. My name is Dr. Hamisa Babusa, a lecturer at Kenyatta University, an author of kids' books and stories, and also founder of Babusa TV, an online channel which educates and entertains kids through songs, English and Kiswahili songs.
Correct. Fantastic. Dr. Babusa, we are very glad to have you here. And we want to delve into one of your biggest title in Kenya, Kijiji cha Ukame. This title is exciting. I have read about it, but I don't want to preempt because the author is here with me, and I want to invite you to tell us about what Kijiji cha Ukame is, what's the title about, what is the story about, and what inspired you to write this book?
My inspiration is on looking at the real life, what is happening. We are destroying our own environment.
Correct.
Then when the effects come, we start complaining.
Right.
We forgetting that we are the ones. For example, let me give an example of what has just happened recently in Kenya and is still happening.
Right.
We have built houses, development.
Right.
On riparian land where water is supposed to pass. We have blocked the pathway of the water.
Right.
When the floods come, then we are complaining to the government again. Oh, save us, bring boats, or do this, while we are already destroying the environment.
Correct.
So whatever we do, so those are the things. And then I also have seen governments in Africa not supporting the real environmental conservation.
Correct.
Right now with our current government, there is the project of planting a lot of trees. They have put a target.
Yes, 1 billion trees.
1 billion trees,
Correct.
which is a very, very good action. But when you go other countries in Africa, you can see nothing. We are just destroying. And then there's this thing called urbanization.
Right.
So we cut down forests and build houses, offices. So we are saying that it's development. Development while we are destroying the environment. We are destroying the where the animals are supposed to be living.
Correct.
And the animals, remember, are our tourist attraction.
Right.
They bring dollar to the country.
Yes.
So we are destroying. So those are the effects of the. So that's my inspiration. And then the book is about Binti Kitabu, the girl of the books. So this is a young girl who gets superpowers after reading books. You can see there on the cover page, she's there flying on a carpet that is full of books. Yes. So she had read those books and she has the superpowers. She can fly with that carpet, and then she uses the superpowers to resolve societal issues. So for this book here, she was going to Kijiji cha Ukame, which is a village where the king has destroyed the environment so that they do development, and then the effects was that now the villagers are dying with hunger. There's no water, there's no food, there are no animals, there are no rivers, so people are suffering. So she has gone there to educate them and try to solve the problem.
All right.
Yes.
So this Binti Kitabu has magic powers.
Yes, magic powers.
She has powers that can change the
society. Yes.
And how old is Binti Kitabu?
Binti Kitabu is a girl of 12 years old.
12 years old.
Because the book is aiming at the kids. So the main character has to be a kid. Otherwise children will just say, this is an adult book. If they say an adult who is the lead character.
So this is a child, 12 years old, speaking to the community, speaking to the kings, and in our context, presidents, heads of departments, teachers, and leaders, and telling them the importance of conserving environment.
Yeah, so figuratively here we are showing the importance of kids.
Yes.
Their role in changing the society.
Correct.
Because remember, they are kids, they are growing up and they are the future.
Yes. So children are taking their position as leaders in addressing topical issues that are affecting the society, and the place where they need to, that we need to listen to the children. They also have solutions.
Very true. Very true.
Interesting. This title, Kijiji cha Ukame, has been selected as the title for the National Reading Day. Actually, the inaugural National Reading Day. And where children are going to be participating in the National Read Aloud on 12th of July.
Yes.
How do you feel being the elder?
In fact, when I received that information, what can I say? I was in cloud 12 or 15.
Whatever cloud is there, up there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so you're so excited about
very excited. I can't wait for that day.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, so children on 12th of July, we are rallying 300,000 children to participate in the National Read Aloud, where they will read from the same text at the same time.
300,000?
Yes, in different locations. Yes. So children are going to be reading from their schools, and 300,000 children will participate in this.
Wow.
And the intention is to break the world record of children reading from one text at the same time in different locations. And Kijiji cha Ukame is going to be the book of the day.
Wow.
And so what do you think children are going to benefit, or what are these children what is this that children and just everybody going to get out of reading this book?
Yes.
What do you see?
Yes. One is that the main character, you can see she gets her superpowers by reading books.
Yes.
So we are just showing the kids that reading is power.
Right.
And research has shown that any kid who likes reading, the kid usually becomes very bright.
Right.
And when he goes to school, that kid can perform very good in nearly all the subjects.
Right.
If the kids love reading. So that's the superpowers I'm talking about.
Yes.
So here it's figurative.
Yes.
Then secondly, we are showing that you see the kids are the future.
Yes.
And if you want our future to be good, you start with the kids.
Yes.
If you want to destroy our future, you also start with the kids.
Children.
But here we are trying to mend our future so that we can have, when the kids grow up, we have environmental warriors from them who can stand up and fight for the conservation of the environment.
Right.
And then the other thing is that they have to understand that environment and our life goes hand in hand.
Right.
Yes. We destroy environment.
We destroy.
We are destroying ourselves.
Yes.
Yes. There's no shortcut. We conserve our environment.
Yes.
We live happily ever after.
Yes.
We destroy it. We go.
Correct.
Yes.
Fantastic. Very straightforward message. We destroy our environment. We destroy ourselves.
Yes.
That we can't live. We can't separate living and environment.
Yes.
And so that's the message from Dr. Babusa. To everybody who will be joining us for the National Read Aloud Day on 12th of July, that let's come together for climate action, because environment and living, they go together, they're inseparable. So thank you very much, Dr. Babusa, for coming and speaking and packaging for us Kijiji cha Ukame. And we look forward to breaking the world record on 12th of July. Karibu sana.
And thank you very much for choosing my book as one of the Reading Aloud project for this year.
Yes.
And I can't wait for that day.
Correct.
Yes.
Thank you.